And action. Yo, Jim, what's going on, mate? All right.
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Missing you, to be honest. But,
Really?
yeah.
Everyone keeps telling me they're missing me. Peter's just said it, and people are ringing me up going, "Oh, I still with you," and blah blah blah. But I told most people what was going to happen to me, bro. Not one person backed me at all.
But at the end of the day, bro, always gang over everything. You know that.
Yeah, man.
Realistically, you know, I do you. But you have done some questionable things, mate. You know what I mean?
Like what?
But like pressing charges on Terry in the cells.
Yeah, but that's not questionable, bro. That the guy's a and deserved it, bro.
That's what I was gonna get on to. That guy has genuinely snaked you differently.
Well, I've been speaking to him. He's been saying he's not really told them anything, and he's told people he didn't want it to be that serious. And then I'm getting told by Sparky that he pushed for it to be more serious. And I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, Sparky and Steve literally told all of us that he had the choice whether to make it serious or not, and he literally said, "Nah, he wants you seriously gone." And we was all literally watching it, and he saw them having like a knife and a gun out, and didn't say out, Sparky or Steve.
I've seen everyone on Red Brick. I couldn't make out who were who though. I just seen like 8 of you or some shit that stood on Red Brick. I just thought, yeah, some good mates, them lot over there, proper friends for life over there, man, family that. I don't know, bro. Like the old I mean, it's like the 4 things in it. It's like 4 things I did in that day. Like I shot Michael, shot Terry, said some shit in front of the cops about Kanashiro and Cyprus. Which I've been and asked Cyprus if they consider that snitching, and they all started laughing their head off, like, what the hell now? Shit's stupid as fuck, like that shit's, it's kind of funny, bro. And like, the only thing that by the book...
I still don't even know what you said.
So me and Terry are bored, we're in the whip, right? Me and Terry in whip, we're bored, we're driving round. I'm keep telling Terry he ain't no gangster and he's a bitch. So he kept just pressing everyone he saw. He pressed some random guy to go walk in May's bank and cash his wage and bring it out and pass it him, and the guy did it, bro. And then he thought it was him, bro. So he pulled up to Cyprus, in the middle of Cyprus, telling him get the off this block and that. And they were like, "It's our block, mate." And they were just chatting shit. And then they told us they were at war with Kanashiro. So Terry drove off, went Mirror Park, went to some house, couldn't find them. And then we were driving around and I seen a jester, like a white jester. I'm like, "That's probably them there, bro." He's like, "Where?" I'm like, "There, digital then. That's Kanashiro, that. I'm telling you it is." So he flew straight into Sada and Bugatti and just went, "Cyprus did it, pussy, yeah?" The jester's like, "They're here." And then 2 more cars just flew out of nowhere, started spliffing us, bro. Like, bro, it's funny, this story, bro. So then, he went, "Cyprus did it, pussy." And then his next words, like 10 seconds later, were like, "Bro, I think I've been headshotted." And we're getting... and then cars getting blazed up, tyres getting took and that. I'm like, "You need to do something." It was like what? Like, what, the shooting? That bust back? I'm like, "No, I'm not busting back, that." So I'm trying to shout at the car, like, "It's Manor, it's not Cyprus, it's Manor, like, chill." And then, they can't hear me, so they're just airing car out. Some woman just blazed us up with a shotgun, they've jumped out and just piffed us with shotgun. And then they've got us on footpath, like they've pulled us out of the car and that. And I'm telling them, like, we're not even Cyprus. Like, this guy's a idiot. But like, we're in Manor, I don't know what this guy's doing. But I'm like, I got shot in my funny bone where I'm creasing. So then, cops have pulled up, and they're like, "Put your guns where you're going to be shot. Out, not put anyone in car, you're going to be shot." You know what? Like, how they do. Like, they've responded to gang-related shooting accordingly, with bare cops on scene, all guns out, telling everyone to f*** off or you're getting shot. So then, me and Terry are left on path. We've been arrested. We're both GSR positive, obviously, that day. As you know, I did shoot Terry and shoot Michael. I'm GSR positive. Terry shot back at them, so he's GSR positive. And we've gone hospital and that. And as we're getting, this is where they're like, quote unquote, snitching is, bro. But it's not snitching, bro. If anyone thinks this is snitching, yeah, they're either stupid or they just want it to be snitching so they can say they've kicked a snitch out the gang because they're just a dickhead, bro. We're getting dragged out of hospital. And I'm laughing and I'm like, "Terry, as if you've just pulled up to Cyprus, been told they're at war. Pulled up to Kanashiro and said Cyprus did it and got a shot. You're some dumb cunt, bruv." I've just said that as we're getting dragged out of hospital to Terry. But obviously there's cops everywhere and that. And they've just heard it. And Terry's like, "Nah, that's snitching. Did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he said, officer?" And they're like, "Yeah, we heard him." And he's like, "Nah, you're a snitch. And then just kept punching me in cells and that. I spoke to officer in cells. One of them were like, trolling me like, "Nah, that's information. That's good info. We gonna use that shit. Like, now we know they're at war. They're all getting gang related whenever we catch them and that." We're still going to get it anyway, bro, because the 2 gangs shooting each other, for one. For 2, the other officer that were behind, but like, well, we've responded to 2 shootouts of them gangs anyway, like, it's pretty obvious they're at war. What you've said's not, like, it wouldn't even stand in an investigation over courtroom, because you've just come out of hospital. It's like spontaneous utterance or some shit, like, your head's probably not in the right place, you're just yapping. So it wouldn't stand anyway, like, that info's completely useless to us. So that's not snitching, bro.
Right.
Would you say that's snitching?
It's like, grey area, innit?
Everyone I've spoke to about it, which includes Cyprus and like besties and any cunt, just says, "Nah, that's not snitching. It's stupid." But it's not snitching, bro. It's just dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if it's snitching. It's just stupid.
In my opinion on snitching is when you purposely give info to bring someone down, like you're weaponizing the police, like you use them as a tool, like you gain something from it, like you bring down your enemies, or you snitch for like some kind of immunity or some shit. Like I was just talking, bro, and some police heard me, bro. Like what? The bit what is quote unquote on by definition is snitching is getting Terry charged for assault and battery, bro. But I'm stood in cell trying to get my fine.
Why'd you get Terry?
Because we're putting big cell together, brother, and we just started. He's like called me a snitch 57 times at this point, so we've started scrapping, and then we've stopped scrapping. I'm like, right, chill, stop, bro, because he's just sitting me like fast as fuck and that. I'm like, right, chill, bro. Like, what the fuck you doing here, brother? He's on a rage bait all day, bro. Yeah. And he's
no, he was. I come back to you just
so anyway, I'm like,
so
I'm like, bro, stop hitting me. I'm trying to get my charges up. I'm trying to go jail, get my shut the stop, bro. They wouldn't stop hitting me, so I'm like, right, someone, you want to see a snitch, yeah? Someone, get him assault and battery on, charge him for that as well. I want to press charges on this dickhead for hitting me himself. And they're like, are you dead serious? I'm like, yeah. And then Terry's like, oh yeah, go on, then do it. Go on, then now let him do it then if that's what you want to do. I'm like, yeah, I do, bro. Guy got about 9 extra months where we can suck out, bro. So yeah, I just got him charged for assault and battery, bro, because he wouldn't stop punching me himself. It was doing my nutting.
So you just got a fully rage bait.
I just got rage baited, bro. But even that's not serious, is it? But it's just funny, bro. Like, what? Like I've said, yo, this guy, it's not like I've done all bad, bro. I just got him 9 months in jail, bro. He can f off. He was out of jail before me anyway.
Yeah, but like, I mean, realistically, it's like some SPS shit. But like, problem is, because he's then gone and said, I want to make it serious.
Yeah, it's just kind of f***ed me up. But that's what I was saying.
Because at the end of the day, you did say,
what?
You did literally go, oh, you really see a snitch? I'll snitch.
I said, you want a snitch, bro? You're going to keep calling me a snitch. I'll get you pressed for assault and battery now. Check this.
You can snitch.
Yeah, bro. Big snitch. Biggest snitch in town, bro. Hashtag cancelled.
Yeah, I don't know. It's literally all on Terry.
I mean, I kind of went round to it.
It's not a deep enough snitch that anyone would have even knew anyway.
It's not even a deep enough snitch that anyone even care if they do know, bro. Surely. Like, anyone that sits there and goes, oh, well, he got Terry done for assault and battery, so he's a snitch. We don't with snitches. He deserves to die. That's just someone who's a loser, bro. That just wants to be able to tell people, oh, we found a day one member to be a snitch, so we blooded him out, bro. It's not, see, if they actually would give anyone any context, bro, the Manor is a laughing stock of a... I were in it from day one, bro. I'm not about to sit and disrespect your gang. I'm not about to do that to you, bro, yeah? And it's my old trend. I've still got emotions and shit.
You out.
You wouldn't have sorted anyone out. You've been punched up many a time off me, bro. Stop it.
I won $1 million in a boxing event last night.
What, the KTB thing?
Yeah.
Should have gone to the second one I've missed, bro. When I touch one of them, $1 million's getting acquired, bro.
It was so easy, bro.
And when I go to one of them, $1 million is getting acquired. But yeah, like, people have been chilling me, like, when it all happened and I got blooded out and whatnot, I wanted to get, because in my head I thought, right, these are just going to tell everyone that I'm blooded out now, and everyone's going to find out, word's going to hit the street, and they're going to get asked why. But I didn't ever meet that JJ from Kanashiro. He just kept fobbing me off, saying he were busy and that. I went to Cyprus, and there were about 10 of them stood there, bro. Simon were there, bro. And I explained it all to them, and they were like, nah, if anyone comes here saying you're a snitch, like, they're just stupid, like, after what you've told us, like, it's just, it all just sounds like some dumb as fuck Sunday, we've gone out, took out. It's just, and then I was speaking to Jamal, I was chilling with Jamal, and he asked me why I'd been blooded out and that, and I was explaining it to him, and he's like, yeah, like, you're stupid as fuck, but like that, what? He said, how's that snitching, like, that's just stupid. But, like,
yeah, the problem is,
if anyone tries to pay snitch, but like, it don't make no sense.
You give him a reason, innit, realistically.
What do you mean?
He just, like, as you said, like, ever since Stiffy became leader, he's been looking for, like, someone to be like, oh, look at me. Look, I'm way different to Sparky.
Well, yeah, but I told them, like, they went about, there's no respect in the gang and blah, 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 and they were saying shit to me on the top of Megamall about, oh, there's no respect in gang and they're going to make an example out of me and that. And I was saying, like, well, how are you going to make an example out of me? You're gonna do this to me for not following your rules. You don't follow them yourself. You shot. I says, why did you shoot DJ Sparky? He's like, well, he had a loud mouth. I'm like, well, I shot Terry for having a loud mouth. I'm like, Steve, why did you shoot Clive? He's like, we had a loud mouth. I'm like, exactly. So your two are doing it.
That's cut. He shot Clive because he was drunk. Apparently, he had a few Stellas.
Oh, that's good.
You've literally got pure shot out of nowhere. No word said, bro.
Said to him, how are you going to set these rules and then punish people for not following and talk about respect? And they run about out gang. They've tried leading by example for years, and it don't work. So now they're going to run a dictatorship. That's what they said.
They've not even though.
Well, they're just dickheads, bro. Like, and then
They haven't been the same since.
I was saying like, you're not. This is not going to get you no respect of anyone. Make an example out of me. It's not. That's not how it works. And they were like, we've had many problems in this gang from members and from this and that. And we've had all different structures, like with shot callers and a 2 IC, and we've had a 3 IC and got rid of them. And now we've got a 2 and a 2 IC and 2 leaders. And I just said, well, have you ever thought that your problems aren't coming from ground up and they might be coming from top down, and that the leadership of this gang's absolutely shit? And they didn't really give me a clear-cut answer, bro. They just slashed me down face and me off.
Well, that's the thing. You know they made me OG.
Did they?
Yeah. But I didn't even want it.
Oh, you should have pulled up with mask on, bro. Fucked up.
Fuck that. I'm not wearing that shit.
Why? Fuck's mint, bro. I used to rep that shit. Come on.
Bro. So they called me up. This was on like the day after or some shit. And they were like,
Yo, Steve, you got any bet you want to sell?
yeah, come over here. We'll have a meeting. They done this whole meeting. They're like, yeah, well, you know, there's some whole bunch of bullshit. I was just trying to rage bait Steve the whole time, as you do. But they were like, I'm sure you can tell what's going on. Who even won it? And I was like, well, not really, mate. No, I can't be with it, because they were like, because they kept saying, oh, you know, if you get given OG, then there's more. You have to face more serious punishments if you ever get caught out for anything. So it's clearly just a double backhanded thing that they've done. So that if I ever get caught for anything, they can just kick me from the gang, the same way they done to you. So I was like, do I want it? And then Steve just stabbed me.
Sounds like sickness, that, bro. Sounds like have Hollywood been ringing about a what? Asking for scripts or what there? I don't know, bro. I've not really been away that much since, but I've been on a bit of a chill out. I've just been chatting to any cunt, mate. But like I was saying, though, I went and spoke to Cypress. I had to speak to Casey, spoke to Besties in that night. I spoke to that role a little bit from Arja, but I've not really spoke to him properly. I was just like, yeah, been what of that. I don't really want to get into it. I've told the story like 20 times today. Like, I'll just tell you another day. When that night it happened, I went to my apartment and it were all mouldy and that, there bugs in it, and not been in it for months. So I went and I slept at Raccoon's house, bro. Pulled one out in his bed. I don't really know what to do with it.
Bro, I don't know what to do with myself, bro. We finally had the morning crew back, man. And then they've just come and it. There's all going on again.
Well, now, I will say this though, Jim, yeah? There is people in the manor still, like you and Frank and shit, that I will always with. Like, you boys have never done me no wrong. Like, we had our own, like, little kind of folk leadership vibe going anyway. But for you and Frank and that, like, you'll always be my boys and shit, but, like, you're like, I don't know, like, just random names, like your Kais and your Denzels and your Bambis and your whatever, but nah, but they can all get fucked. Like, DJ texts me. I was laid in hospital bed, yeah? And as I've got up and discharged myself and come out, I've seen like Denzel, DJ and Bella walk in, and they've tried saying hello. I've told them to get fucked. But Bella's like, follow me. I'm telling her to fuck off and that. DJ texts me, he's like, I know you don't fuck with me anymore, but just know you'll always be my boy. I just thought, is this guy skunk? Like, if I were anything like Terry, bro, when he claims he's gangster, but really he's fucked. Half of that gang should be getting their head blown off by me, but I just can't be fucked with it. It's not going to achieve anything. It's going to fuck me over it. Like, what's the point with?
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't mean you should do all that.
Nah, it's not going to get me anywhere, bro.
But
I'm just going to have one hectic day that's just going to
really, bro.
Long run, innit?
The person that's fucked you most out of this whole thing is just Terry.
Yeah, and he rings me when he's awake and he chats to me and he pulls up to me and he wants to do shit with me all the time and that. And I'm like, bro, you need to just give me a bit of space. You, like, while you're on to me all the time, you've got a full gang to chill with. Why are you trying to do shit with me? Like, it's like he feels bad, bro, and he's trying to, like, but he comes and tells me that, like, he come and told me that he had an argument with you and Iko and they were going to wear up block art. And then he rang me the next day going, I've just shot everyone up block for you, my boy. I've just done them all in just for you, bro. And I'm like, have you fucked? He's like, no, I haven't really. What are you saying anyway? And I'm like, bro, fuck off. And like, I've entertained a few chats with him, and I've done like one job with him because I needed someone who could half drive a car. And that was when we crashed into you at Top of Grove. And you were like, Terry, help me. And I just jumped out. Me and Ricky jumped out. I'm like, it's in a bit. I come down to get with people and do shit from, like, I'll call it a work perspective. Because I know I can hack a lot of things. I just can't drive a car in able to still make any money in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, from a doing jobs and like getting the bread in perspective, I'd still chill with most people. But on a day-to-day, like, half of them won't even get a yo off me. I still live at Bella's house. I've still got that. I still got shit in there. I still come down Grove sometimes, you know what I mean? I just don't chat to anyone. I just keep my head down, go in my house, get my shit and fuck off again.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot more people that could have been kicked from the gang before you, to be honest.
Well, I mean, honestly, bro, they're telling me about whether the snitching shit's serious or not, and whether the Terry thing's serious or not, whether the shooting Terry's serious or not, like whether that's just whatever. And they kept bringing up the fact that I shot Michael. And in that one, I didn't have a leg to stand on. I couldn't give it no context to help me out. But the guy just woke up, and I just shot him. Like it just woke up, and everyone just started blasting each other on goal next to each other's heads and that. So I just shot him with a shotgun, bro. No matter what story I tried to spin about it, bro, I was just a cunt, bro. I just shot the bastard, bro. So, and then 20 minutes later, he shot Arco. Like, for shooting Arco or what? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
for shooting him, like,
choosy.
yeah, it's like who can make an example out of most impact in it. Like they were telling me that. They were telling me that they'll make an example out of me and everyone will fall in line. They're like, once we do this, hopefully everyone falls in line and there's some respect gets earned and that. And I'm like, bro, you lot of skunks. It's not leadership for man of shit, bro. Actually fodder. Being fodder for time. Or stay fodder for time.
Thing is, though, even though, bro, you know, I'm not going to say that, I'm not going to chat shit about their leadership, but see what you want about the leadership.
Bro, it's wank.
See what you want about the leadership. If the leadership in the week, the gang genuinely doesn't exist. I don't even smoke you waking up.
Yeah, but kick last week or not, bro, I'd have given myself another 3 months in gang anyway before I just thought enough's enough, bro. I'm just going to pack it in and move on, bro. Like, because it were getting tedious, bro. Like waking up and there's 3 man awake. And, and then when leadership do wake up and everyone wakes up with them, that's like their own little group of mates anyway. So people that have been awake for 6 hours waiting for someone to wake up just get shut out.
Yeah, it is a bit long.
I told them as well when I was chatting to them before, like, half of your gangs, some actual like gangsters that are down to do whatever and really will die for the gang, and other half the gang are just people that bum lick y'all to. Like, they're not gangsters.
The problem is they don't see it because they genuinely don't see it because when they're awake, there's 20 people around.
Yeah, and half of them just run spreadsheets and lick bum. They're not even gangster, bro. They're just a bunch of Jimmies, bro, that'll get absolutely headshotted. Hypothetically.
Yeah, good man. Going hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course. Yeah, you would have had to f me up, bro. I understand. I get it, bro. Gang before everything type shit.
It's crazy though, bro. I wake up every morning. It's about me awake. Maybe DJ. Maybe Frank, depending on the day, but I haven't even seen him much recently.
I'll tell you, Frank, you get Frank Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, from like 10 AM till about...
Or even Life Invader Bank Cross
right Frank's timing.
Yeah, we can do that.
Thing is, though, who knows if he'll even be about now, because he's going to be on his own until like a solid 3 hours.
Right, I'll chill with Frank. Over there, like, a day after it happened, and after that, he woke up, I was eating jobs with him and that.
That's good then. That's good.
Like, that's f***ing boy, that, you know what I mean? Still do jobs with you and that if you like you were out, you know, like I've got a black card, I've got a fleeker that wants it in with absolute 0% gang cut on it if you're interested, mate.
Yeah, I could absolutely get banned the next night.
It's the black one, it's 3rd number in sequence, so what's that? Between 2 and 4?
That would be between 2 and 4 indeed.
Just need a firm out. I just need to get myself some white cards, bro. I'm kind of on this like I'm trying to become self-sufficient because I have realised, bro, that I did as much as I can slag it off and say this and that.
Why do I feel like we're about to get absolutely executed, bro?
Ain't no one executing shit because I'll just pull a shotgun out and go mad. Who the f is that, bro?
It's besties. They must be doing a bank truck or something.
Are they nuts or what?
Hey, what's going on here?
What's happening? What's
the f are you guys doing, man?
What's going on?
You've been here having a fucking chat.
Oh,
is that Larry?
Or something?
Yeah.
Why don't you answer your phone, you little pussy?
Hey, what? Oh, yeah.
5 or 6 people in the car just...
Wow.
So it was pointless taking a phone call.
I will let you have your chat. We'll have you.
We could take 2 of them out straight away here, bro.
Hey. My hands are up. Hey, hold on.
I'll pull Larry out this car and I kiss him on his mouth. That's one gone. That's
Oh,
one
sweet
down.
little butterfly.
Oh, Larry's a little caterpillar. Who's in this car?
Yeah, what Lou said.
Aziz.
Absolute light work. Get out of here before I let that gun go off.
Alright.
In a bit, boys.
Think about it, bro. I got a call Steve here, bro. There's a counter on the cards.
Oh, yeah.
I've been having a chat with Luke on the jetty, bro. The besties just pulled up to do a bank truck.
There's like 3 of us around, bro.
Whoa. Alright.
DJ's gone bed. Ambi might still be around, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
I've only seen me, you, and Peter, for sure.
Me, you, Peter, Luke.
I'm not doing a bank truck at Luke, bro.
Alright. I'm not doing a bank truck with Luke, bro.
How I do it anyway?
I might be in the doghouse.
Nah, but yeah, what I was saying is, like, as much as I can slag it off and say shit and leadership swank and that, not a bad gang. Did rely on it for quite a lot. Did get quite a lot of shit from it. Like, just from being in it. Like being fully self-sufficient, bro. It's stress.
Oh yeah, no.
Not having a box
bro.
to go in and get some medkits and oxy is a piss take, bro.
No, 100%. I can see it.
I've got to find some place to wash my money at, bro.
Do you reckon you could end up being like Terry? Just coming back in a month or two?
Well, I got asked this question, yeah. Jamal asked me this. Jamal was like, do you ever see yourself going back? Because I know Terry shot fucking Sparky and whatever, didn't he? And he ended up getting back in it. And my answer to like the 3 people that have asked me is like, I am a bit bipolar, like I change my mind all the time, but at minute, probably not. Like I'd rather see what else is out and apart for me at minute. And then if people start showing an indication of wanting me back, then my mind might be tempted to change. Like if people were to start ringing and be like, oh, we've been speaking and there's this way back in, like this door's opened up, you can come in, whatever. Like I'd probably entertain it, bro. But I'm not. There's no way I ever come. Like, I'm not begging for shit, but I'm not asking for nothing, bro. Like if I'm Buddha's out and everyone wants me gone for good, I'm gone for good. I don't care, bro. There'll be something else out here for me. It's a big city with lots of opportunity, bro. You know what I mean? Gotta be something out here for me to get my fingers into, apart from your mum.
Oh, talk about my mum again, bro, and I will get you blacklisted.
Blacklisted from what?
The city.
I ain't got motion like that, bro.
I'll get you blacklisted from the Santos.
Yeah. Well, I'll just go and tell police what's in every single house on Grove and who owns them all then. I'll go and get a ginger up and go out in a ball of flames around you. I'll start telling you to die forever in Cloud. You think I'm scared, bro?
We should die permanently.
I'll tell you to drop dead permanently in Cloud now.
You wouldn't.
Make sure all city sees it as well. Back then, there were 250,000 man 24/7 as well back then. I might add. Yeah, cheers. I don't know if you want to do a fleeker at night time, bro, and if you want to drive, you know what I mean. 50% cut for driver.
I'm there, bro. I'm there.
But if there's a Polito card, it's mine.
Deal. If you need a driver for the Polito, let me know.
Yeah, well, that'll probably also be a 50% cut. And if there's a cargo card, you can have it because I don't have a gang.
Ain't no more, G. Just let me know. I'll see you at night time.
All right then, mate. Well, yeah. Yeah, in a bit, mate.
In a bit, bro.